on the channel, we take a trip to London, England. Beautiful this time of year with Kit Wilson, Elton Prince, Pretty Deadly.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Elite 110 unboxing and review. And today on the channel from Elite 110, we got Pretty Deadly. But for all your Pretty Deadly needs and a whole lot more, make sure you hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And Pretty Deadly, stealing a lot of hearts over on SmackDown. I believe one of these guys is injured. I can't remember which one. I think maybe Elton. I could be wrong. But one of them is injured, but they've recently been called up to SmackDown and tearing it up over there. I followed these guys all the way back to NXT UK into NXT, and I think NXT is really where they caught fire on the gimmick, at least where I'm concerned. And I do enjoy their banter and their vignettes, all that kind of stuff. So very cool. And then once again, these guys both first time in the line, maybe a last time in the line. We'll see what ends up happening there. Hopefully not. But very cool to get first time in the line figures here. Very cool to get a tag team as well. And you guys know me. Love it when we get a tag team in the same series. I hate it when they mix them up and separate them. So we didn't get any of that going on here. So let's get after it. Let's see what's going on. Let's start with old Elton Prince. Elton Prince, where did you get that name from? Is it from Prince the singer, guitarist, and Elton John? They put those two together? Not exactly sure where the name came from, but it's stuck. He's Elton Prince. Looking very good in the package there. Very similar figures, both having two head sculpts, and we'll get into those, of course, once we get them out of the package. Glamour shot, WWE logo, Elton Prince, 110, Elite, WWE, 8 and up, 7-year-olds. Mark, you know what to do. Mark Summers on the couch, everybody. Glamour shot of Elton Prince over there. Certified authentic Elite collection on that side. Then on the back, look at that. We got all kinds of stuff. We got the blurb, got the tail of the tape, got the cross sell down below. We're unboxing every single one of these on the channel. Make sure you do subscribe to this very YouTube channel. Very end of the week, we will unbox the Pete Dunne, of course, Chase Edition, and we will rank the entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite. Stay tuned for that. From London, England, height 6'1", weight 172 pounds, finisher, that dreaded spilt milk. Oh yeah, spilt milk, nobody wants that. Have no idea what that is. Have no clue what spilt milk is. But it's a mess. I've had to clean it up a time or two. Had to clean up chocolate milk a time or two as well. My kids dumping that chocolate milk all over the floor. Wild times. Yes, boy, Pretty Deadly, the team whose gorgeous locks flow in the wind like a thoroughbred racing in an open field, are the tastiest snacks in the WWE Universe. Career highlights, NXT Tag Champion, NXT UK Tag Team Champion. So, could we see Raw SmackDown Championship? See you later. In the future, we'll see what happens there. But there's old Elton ready to play the piano, it looks like, with those hands. We'll see what happens. A lot of waste in this bubble window, as I can see here. We're going to get him out. Uh-oh. He's locked in McFarlane style, like a young Todd McFarlane on the couch. We're locked in here at the hands. I guess they don't want him going anywhere. They don't want him being a tiny dancer or anything like that. We know how that goes, but can I get it cut? There it is. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Bam. There it is. See you later. Goodbye. All right. Old Elton Prince out of the package here. We're going to start off with the accessories, then we're going to dive ourselves into the figure as well. He's got the 2 piano playing hands, got the 2 open hands going on, and then you got 2 gripping hands. We're going to grip it, we're going to rip it. We got that going on for old Elton Prince here, but now we're going to dive into the head sculpt on him. A very concerned look right out of the package. Got a little indentation right in the middle of his forehead, which could be just mine. As we always say, your mileage could vary on that one there. But an interesting look. A little bit of a pouty lip look. Almost looks like he's going to give the old Scott Hall one of these at somebody's, kind of with these hands and kind of that face there. But he does look a little bit concerned there, I will say that. And he's got the beautiful flowing blonde locks going on. 2 eyes, a nose, a mouth, and an ear looking good. But yeah, looks like Elton Prince, I would say. It looks just a little strange in the face expression. It's like they caught him mid-expression. Now the second one here, he's giving the Ric Flair woo is what he's doing. He's ready to go. He's got that going down. So it really is choose your own adventure, and really a 2-in-1 figure. You could take this shirt off of him, use this head without the shirt, use this one with the shirt, mix the hands up, of course. You could really mix them up if you wanted to do that. Choose your own adventure, as we always do say here on the channel. But now we dive into the figure itself. He's got that wild shirt here, just kind of on the arms and the top. Got the Velcro holding that in. A very interesting shirt if there ever was one. It's one of those ones that'll really get the crowd angry at you. For whatever reason, the crowd just, oh, what's this guy think he's doing? He doesn't have to wear a midsection in his shirt. Who's he think it is? It's kind of a personality, and it's a starter there. It's a starter, conversation starter. It's something you remember. And, you know, Pretty Deadly, maybe they're just two pretty faces, but you put some stuff like this on them, people remember them, and usually they start hating them, especially the way they act, as we do know. But looking good as far as the shirt goes. It is a little bit see-through. It's a little bit kind of mesh, but a little thicker, I would say. But it is removable. I'm sure it's identical to the one we got with Kit Wilson, and we'll take a look at that in a little bit as well. He does got a little belt on the top of his tights trunks here, and that is not removable. That is not movable or removable. You got that on there. I don't know if we've seen something like that before. I thought at first it was going to be removable. It is not. Got a couple of studs right there, like a young Scott Hall. Once again, a little diamond stud. How about that? Looking nice. Then you got very superstar Billy Graham tie-dye style tights on here as well. Looking pretty cool as all things considered. And then you get some crazy boots as well with the black and kind of tan with little black speckles throughout and a little bit of red down there at the bottom of the shoes. So quite the fashionista is what we could call him. Maybe he could join the fashion police. Maybe that's a possibility. Who knows? But of course, arms all the way around for us there. Looking good. You do get a bicep cut. Ooh, yeah. Pinless joints. You know I'm here for that. Double jointed pinless elbows right there. Hands back and forth, side to side, removable. Head, of course, removable. Back and forth. Not tons of back, obviously, with that long hair. You do get an ab crunch. You do get a waist articulation. You do get those big old Elton Prince splits if you need them. Legs do go up. Thigh cut. Double jointed pinless knees. You know I'm here for that. Boot cut. Ankles a little side and side. A little up and down. Always kind of the limiting articulation I do find on the Mattel figures, but looking good as far as Elton Princes go. First time in the line, hopefully not last time in the line. And breaking a little bit of the tradition is normally we do see a lot of first time in the liners in the main event basics series, but not this time. Pretty Deadly going straight to the top, straight to the elite line with Elton Prince. But now we're going to turn our attention over to his partner in crime, old Kit Wilson. Of course, Kit named after the car from the 80s. Shout out to Knight Rider. Oh no, are you serious? All right, Mark Summers, Tommy McFarlane said, oh, Kit, Knight Rider, David Hasselhoff, played the video from those boys' party on Memorial Day. And what a party it was. I, of course, not invited, but it was a 70s party you guys went to with Hasselhoff. So, of course, brings it back to Kit and Kit Wilson, that is. But Kit Wilson looking very interesting. Kit Wilson, WWE, big window box, of course. 7-year-olds, get the heck out of here. 8 and up for this one. Elite WWE. A nice looking figure here. How about a smile? A nice smile on here. He's just happy to be here. It's like his high school picture is what it looks like right there. Except he's got a little nipple showing. I don't know if he had that in the high school picture, but maybe. Who knows? He's wild over there in London, England. We do got Kit Wilson, certified authentic WWE Elite Series 110. Cross sell at the bottom. War and Peace, we'll read that. And then, of course, Tail of the Tape, Glamour Shots. It's all going down right here on the back of the package. Let's see what it says about our old friend, Kit Wilson from London, England, just like his partner. Beautiful this time of year. Height 5'11", 175 pounds. Once again, that dreaded finisher, spilt milk. Not sure what that's all about. Yes, boy, Pretty Deadly. The team whose gorgeous locks flow in the wind like a thoroughbred racing in an open field are the tastiest snacks in WWE Universe. NXT UK, NXT Tag Champs. Same copyright we got with this partner there. So, it is what it is. See you later. Goodbye. And the similarities continue here with this one, as we can see. Get the old scissors out. We're going to lock him out of the old package. Going to cut him out. Going to free him, hopefully, maybe. There's one. Can we buckle any shoes here today? Let's see. Hands, head, shoulders, knees, toes. Oh, a song of a generation. There it is. See you later. Goodbye. Let's dive in. A lot of stuff is very similar right here. So the exact same hands again. So we saw that before. Open hands. gripping hands. 2 heads on this guy here, just like his partner, old Elton. Let's see what these hands, or what these heads look like. So the second head, once again, you get the woo Ric Flair look. That's the best I would say that is. Very, very interesting. A lot more facial hair on this second head. That's interesting. So he's got very light facial hair on here. Very heavy. Your mileage may vary. I don't know. Is that supposed to be that heavy? Looks a little bit strange, but it definitely is 2 different hairstyles as far as facial hair goes. So very interesting. He looks like Adam Rose over here. Remember the Rosebuds back in the day? Kind of looks like Adam Rose. Right there. So very, very interesting. The first head, once again, kind of a little mouth closed smirk. Maybe a little bit better than Elton Prince, but a very interesting look on his face. Just kind of, what's going on? Hey, buddy. Long hair, once again, just like his partner in crime. And, of course, very similar. We get the same pants, the same boots, the same hands, the same shirt. Heads are different, of course. Got that same kind of belt going over the top there. Is this the identical figure used twice? Sure looks to be that way. Sure looks to be that way, which once again makes sense. They wear the same outfit. It keeps costs down. We know how that works, but it's basically same figure, different heads is what this is. I don't think there's any differences between the two. Both guys don't have tattoos either, so it really makes them be the same thing. So know that going into it. Not that it's really a big deal. It makes sense, so you can't really fault Mattel for that, but very interesting. It is the same body, same everything. Obviously going to have the same articulation on here. Well, why wouldn't we? Even the same patterns across the board. So really the same figure. You just got to get down to the heads being different. And who do you like better? Do you like Kit? Do you like Elton? Do you like them both the same? I guess you got to ask yourself that. And I assume he's going to fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand. Why wouldn't he? If his partner in crime did, use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% at ringside collectibles. You guys know that by now. And what do you know? Fits right there, just like we assumed he would. Ready to go. These two ready to take the town by storm, ready to take SmackDown by storm. Have to imagine, once they get healthy, once they get back on track, they got to be winning one of the tag titles or the title belt on Raw or SmackDown. I guess they're unified nowadays, aren't they? I don't know. What's going on TV anymore? What's going on in life? Who knows? What is time, as we always do say. But have to imagine they'll complete the destiny, complete the 3rd tag title belt win on the main roster here, maybe in 2024 or 2025. We'll see what ends up happening with them. So there it is. Oh, pretty deadly. What are your thoughts on this? You guys excited to get a new tag team, some fresh blood, first time in the line, in the Elite line? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bell, as we got videos every single day, and then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this very YouTube channel, and all the content that comes with it. Check out the Patreon link in the description down below. Pro Wrestling Tees, search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget to hit me up, follow on social media, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Kit Wilson, Elton Prince, pretty deadly, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.